Hi, my name is Kim McDermott. I am a senior member of the mindfulness team here, and I am here to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here, as well as my counterparts here. So welcome to the Miamo virtual series. And what this is we created this to be connected to you and for us to be connected with you and for you to connect with us. That is truly our intention of this whole virtual series. And for those of you who were with me 2 weeks ago for the new moon, welcome back. So thank you for coming back. And those of you, this is your first time, we're just really excited that you're here and wanted to welcome you here. And again, this is a way for us to connect with you, as well as for you to connect with us and to stay connected during the Miamo pause. But just to let you know, we haven't left. We truly are here, and we're still here for you in every way on the resort, as well as we're going to be through these virtual series, and we want to let you know that. And the way that we're going to be able to connect with you is just like these, with the live Zoom series through virtual one-on-one Zoom sessions with you. We're offering those as well. Social media through email and through Facebook and through YouTube and other things. We're going to stay connected with you. So watch for those links for us, because there's a lot of really good goodies for you that we're going to be able to offer you. And so today is the new moon. So it's the new moon ceremony. The new moon ceremony is very powerful. But first, I'd like to introduce again. My name is Kim McDermott, and I've worked here for over 16 years. And I do many of the mindfulness things. I do lectures, and if you look up on the website there, I've written 12 me time meditation series. And a lot of them were written during COVID to be able to keep that connection with you. So those are free for you to access, but really 12 really nice meditations, and there will be more throughout the year, as well as there's presentations, and there's more to come through the year, not only from myself, but other team members as well. And what I offer here is many of the lectures and meditations and past life regressions and hypnosis and aura photography and releasing stress, and just some one-on-one consultations just to help you connect with you. And that's truly what I do here, and that's my intention and my purpose here. And that's who I am. And this is Terry and Alexa and John, and they're here to join us today to be a part, so it can be part of that live presentation. And so to be able to connect not only with me here and them, but with you as well, with us here in this space. And so what this truly is the full moon ceremony is about releasing and letting go. The moon cycles are very, very powerful. And what that entails is that the pull that the moon holds is a magnetic pull. And the moon is very powerful. We have the moon and the sun. The sun holds the fire, and the moon holds that pull of going within. So the moon's energy is of the feminine, or the yin, which is about going in deep and sort of that inner reflection. So whether it's creating, or actually when it's today of the full moon is about letting go and releasing. So it's all about going within. And so that's what today is about. And the full moon's energy is very powerful. That we're made up mostly of water. And what it does is it affects our tides on the whole planet. So during the moon cycles, you'll see the different tides. You always know where the moon is by the cycles, by the way the tides are going in and out. And we ourselves are also made up of energy, or made up of water. So definitely that moon affects our energy as well. And just to let you know, if you're hearing kind of a twinkle, if you're hearing noise, it's kind of hailing here right now. And we're in the Crystal Grotto, and we have this beautiful skylight above us, and it's kind of hitting that. So it's actually pretty cool, because water, again, it's about the water, and water is all about releasing. It's like a cleansing and a clearing. So to me, it's actually perfect that this is happening. And so if you are hearing that sound, just to let you know what that sound is, okay? And but So the reason that this ceremony was created was to allow you just to connect within yourself, to be able to tune in and see what it is you do want to let go of in your life. You know, the full moon, again, it's illuminated, so it's full. So when we say full, we hold a lot of things in our life. You know, we hold on tight, and we don't really allow ourselves to let go. So it's important, and it's a law of the universe, is what comes in must go out. So we can use the powerful full moon cycle to be able to really allow to help us move that energy through. You know, again, like that tide, that in and that out and that flow. And so that's why it's so powerful to be able to do it around this cycle of the moon. And and again, it's just the moon so powerful. That's why, like our, you know, our medical, like our emergency rooms and doctors and nurses and firemen and policemen, a lot of times you'll see them look up in the sky, or you'll ever heard that term. It's like you look up in the sky, it's going, it's got to be a full moon. And again, there's a reason for it, because what comes in has to go out. And when we hang on to things, sometimes it just comes up all at once, and the full moon will kind of exaggerate that or amplify that for us. So around the full moon, sometimes you might feel a little bit more emotional, or a little bit, maybe a little bit off more balance, or kind of like an intense energy. And just to let you know, it's because of that pull that's kind of working with you, but it's working with you in order to bring things forward. So just trust that and allow yourself to let go. And so what we're going to be doing in the ceremony is we are going first I'm going to do an oracle card, which is about a message from the universe. And it's a message for the collective, which means it's a message for every one of us here. That's truly what an oracle card is. It's the energy. Again, it's about energy, and so it's about choosing that card. And my intention is to choose a card for all of us here. And so it'll be a message for the universe to be able to share that with us, which will be pretty neat. So I love the energy of the oracle cards. And then right after that, I'll be walking you through a meditation. And this meditation will allow you to connect, will allow you to, I'll bring you through a journey to be able to not only connect within yourself, but bring you on a journey where you'll be able to receive and be in that full moon's light. You're going to imagine it and feel it and bathe in it, you know, bathe in that light or receive that energy. And with that energy, it's going to help bring forward all that you want to let go of, you know, all that maybe and letting go could be anything. It could be anything from, you know, you want to change your belief system, you know, release a belief system. If you want to release any stress or emotions or fear or doubt. And again, all of these allow yourself to allow it to come forward, because these are emotions and it's a part of the human experience. And so it's important to move that through, because if you hang on to it, that's when it becomes an issue. So again, this is an opportunity to help you move it through. And whether it's transition or an ending or a beginning, whatever it is, it's about shedding that old or taking off that coat off your shoulders to be able to begin, you know, to be able to begin. But you have to sort of create more room, you know, within you. And so that's what we're going to be doing in the first meditation, and I'll have you bring forward what it is that you want to let go of. And when you come back into the, you know, when I have you come back into your body within the energy, then it will be, I think in the email I had said is that have a pen and a piece of paper. Yes, a pen and a piece of paper. I said that correctly, right? So a pen and a piece of paper, and that's just to jot down or write down whatever it is that came to you, you know, during that meditation, that came to you during that connection of what you want to let go. And so this could be one thing, this can be a lot of things, okay? It truly is just coming from whatever you already had intended before the ceremony started, or what came to you during that meditation. And then we'll give you about 2 or 3 minutes just to sort of give yourself a chance to write that down. And what that does, when you write things down, it's actually, when you write from pen to paper, now this isn't on your phones, this isn't on your computers, it's literally from pen to paper or pencil to paper. You're actually energetically emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, moving it through your body. So that's that next step. So first you brought that forward within you, and then that next step is to move it out onto that paper so that it's like, okay, yeah, this is really truly a release. That's why journaling is so good. But just writing it down is that next step into releasing, into really saying, yes, this is what I really want to let go of. And so allow yourself to write that down. And then after that, I'll be asking, these wonderful people to be able to share. So, and what that does, and I love the sharing circle, the talking circle, because it's such a big part of it. Just like writing it down, it's that next step into just saying, I really want to do this, and it's bringing that forward. But also what it does is it helps us remember that we're not alone. Okay, we're human, and we're here for that experience, and we're here to grow, and we're here to change. And so everything that we feel, we're not the only ones that are feeling that. We're not feeling that what we want to let go of. We're not feeling that fear, that belief system we want to let go, or that stress, or that emotion, or that anger, or that sadness. It's like all of us that we truly are connected, and that we're as one, really. And that's also to help bring that into the sharing circle. So when I asked John and Alexa and Terry, what is it that they, came to them during that meditation and what they want to release, and we'll be talking about what it is that came up for them, and I'll be, sharing things with them. And this isn't just about them here. It truly is just like the oracle card that I'm going to choose. And just like we're here in this circle and I'm talking to you, on Zoom or, Facebook or, that social media, and being live here, is that all the information that's given to you today, or that's said, through me and through us today, is truly for you as well. Okay, so just, allow yourself to resonate with that. Okay, and so that's why we're doing the ceremony for you. And but that's how it's going to go. And then after that happens, then I'll be taking you into even a deeper meditation to really allow yourself to cleanse and clear, and as I said, sort of release that energy from you. And I'm going to be taking you into an infinity pool, a big, beautiful, expansive, wide infinity pool. And that means, like, just infinity means just that. It's a place to be free and just really submerge and allow yourself to really let go of what's there for you. Okay? So, and that's my intention for this ceremony. And then after I bring you back, and just, you're going to feel so refreshed and cleansed and cleared and more expansive, and giving yourself that more room, that freedom of letting go. Then we're going to do a little burning ceremony, which is the burning ceremony, just like the journaling, just like that connection, is that burning ceremony, and releasing it like to ashes into the universe, is going, yes, it's that, yes, I let this go, because if you write it down and you hang on to it, the energy's still there. But if you allow yourself to burn it and release it, and this could be in a fireplace, this could be in a fire pit. We're going to use this little metal container, be safe. So, and you can do it in this moment, and if you don't have that type of thing with you right now, it's okay. The full moon's going to be over the weekend all the way through Sunday night, so the energy of it. So just allow yourself somewhere along the way just to release it, out in your backyard, and light it on fire, and, just however it is that, feels comfortable to you to release it into the universe. Okay, does that sound good? Yeah. Everybody ready? Okay, so now we're going to start the actual ceremony. I'm going to, and as I said, I want to pick the oracle card, and this is for all of us. This is a message from the universe. And again, my intention and everything was to be able to just give us, see what the universe has for us on this powerful full moon, the full moon's energy. Okay? All right, so let's see what it is. So we have the bat spirit. Oh, that's powerful. That I know is powerful. This is called the bat spirit. It is the rebirth is assured. So if you take a look at the card, it's a beautiful card. It's called the bat spirit, and this is number 5. So Terry is my book person. He's getting it ready for me to read to you. But this is the bat. And I know for sure that I know that this is very powerful meditation. It's like an initiation. It's like the butterfly is about transformation. Bat medicine even goes deeper than that. So very powerful. Okay, let's see what the bat has to say. I'm going to wear my glasses. So, bat spirit is a rebirth is assured. So the oracle message is, after something has run its course and died or been released, perfect, right? Finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of new beginning. So I love this. This is great, right? And rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one. For the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new, amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish a new and healthy relationships. Bat reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory, right? And may feel as if you're lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. Bat spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all of your hopes and dreams, your fears, your worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found, and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. Bat spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and that things will be in a new form that is right for you. So, wow, that was cool, huh? So, I love cards. I love the oracle cards. That was really powerful. And especially, again, it's about releasing. And the bat medicine, again, goes really deep. So that means this full moon's a pretty powerful full moon. And so just in order, and truly what I feel that means is just surrender. Truly allow yourself to surrender and allow yourself to really let go and release whatever fears, doubts, things that aren't working in your life. Just feel it leave your body with this meditation. Feel it leave your heart, your mind, your energy, your spirit. And so that you can move forward, because it is about rebirth. It's about going in deep and cleansing and clearing so that you can emerge and begin again. Because we always get that chance. Just like with the cycles of moon, we always get an opportunity either to begin again or to let go. Just like as a new dawn of a day, same thing. Every day the sun comes up, so every day is a new beginning. So this is about letting go so you can give yourself more room to begin again. So, okay. All right, so that was a really neat card. So what I'd like you to do now is just sit back and relax. And I want you to close your eyes. And feel yourself sink into this space beneath you. And make yourself comfortable, beginning to relax your body. Feeling your body begin to relax. Truly surrender, let go, go into that moonlight cave within yourself. Feeling yourself sink further and further into this space. Now begin to feel the earth's energy underneath your feet. Feel her support and her strength. Allow yourself to feel supported as you sink further into this space below you. Open yourself to receive. And imagine a very pure, bright light of energy. Connecting with the pure light source of energy, begin to enter in through the top of your head. Moving down into your mind, relaxing your mind. Just let this pure light source energy fill your mind. Moving down to your eyes, just relaxing your eyes. And let this light move down to your jaw and your cheeks, just releasing the tension in your jaw and in your cheeks. Relaxing your lips. And then feel that energy move down into your neck and your shoulders, just releasing any tension that may be held. Just let go. Feel yourself let go as this powerful, pure light energy just relaxes your shoulders, feeling them droop, feeling more peaceful and calm. Moving down through your arms, into your palms and fingertips. Feeling the sensation inside of your fingertips. Feeling your body relax even more, sinking further and further into the connection of you into the space below you, letting yourself let go. Moving down into your heart center, let this light fill your heart center. Just expanding your heart center. Just feeling peaceful and calm. Opening up your heart center with this light. As you sink further and further into this space, soft space below you. moving down into your belly. Relaxing your lower back, just filling your belly. Nice warm energy moving down into your hips, your legs, down into the soles of your feet and your toes. Feeling the sensation inside of your toe tips. Your body and your mind feeling so relaxed, just going deeper, connecting even more. And now go deep inside your belly. And imagine a cave with a candle burning. Allow yourself to sink further and further into this cave. This is representation of going deep within yourself, this safe space within you. And take a seat behind the candle, focusing on the candle. And with each breath, connecting deeper, deeper into the sacred space within you. Moving down, focus on the flame, and open yourself to receive and to connect with the energies that are here for you today. Open yourself to receive, to connect. And as you look beyond the flame of the candle, you're going to see a big, beautiful doorway that's going to lead you outside. And staying connected deep within yourself, allow yourself to step through that doorway as you step outside into the beautiful night sky, into the moonlight, the energy of the powerful full moon light, illuminated and bright. And as you step out into the night sky with the beautiful full moon, the power and the energy of it, there's a path there where the full moon illuminates it for you, being able to see the silhouettes of everything that's there, that beautiful nature. As you begin to walk that path and allow yourself to receive and bathe in the energy of the full moon light, feeling the universe, the sky, the moon just coming closer to you. Feel it surround you and embrace you and fill you. Receiving and connecting and bathing in this light energy. Feel its power, its energy just moving through you, starting to pull forward, to bring forward to pull and bring forward all that you want to let go of, that you want to release. Let all those thoughts and images and feelings and scents just come forward for you. That you no longer need, no longer serves you. That'll give you the freedom that you want and need. And continue to receive and connect with this energy as it embraces and fills you. Stay connected and aware of what's coming forward. Allow yourself to bring it forward. What you want to release and let go of. And stay connected with this energy. Let it keep working with you. As you start to come back into this space. Bringing forward all that you want to let go of and release. And then slowly open your eyes. And stay connected with this energy. Let it keep working with you. And I want you just to pick up that pen, that piece of paper, and write down whatever came to you in those moments. What came to you, write it down. And we'll give you a few minutes. Take your time. Some of you will be sooner, complete sooner, and some you'll need the whole time. Just take your time and allow yourself to write down what came to you in those moments. Okay, and just another moment. Okay, all right. How's that feel? Good?
Feels good.
Okay, feels good?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good. So, and you as well, I hope that you're able to really connect and allow yourself to let go and have lots of things, or not even lots of things, but I hope things came forward for you to write down. So, and now I'd like to open that sharing, that talking circle right now. So Terry, would you like to
Sure.
let us know what came up for you?
When the light came in to hit me,
Uh-huh.
I felt this like little jolt, almost like when your body is keeping you awake and it jolts you, but it felt like it went in line with the meditation. It felt like this energy coming through me.
Okay, nice.
Maybe that's odd, but I thought it was really cool and really powerful.
Yeah, very nice.
And I wrote down that I think this year my natural reaction to many things is to be very defensive. And my human instinct has been to protect myself in this year that's been really challenging for so many people.
For so many people?
Yeah, and so many things that I've felt I needed to, I'm not sure, just be defensive of. And I also wrote down a fear of not succeeding and not taking care of the people around me. And I wanted to release that because I don't think it serves me any longer. I think that if I'm able to remove my defensiveness and that fear of not succeeding or taking care of my family, my coworkers, my colleagues, the people that I care about, I don't know why I have that fear, but that came to me when I was meditating with you, and I feel like I am taking care of those that I care about, and I can release that fear because it's an irrational fear.
And do you feel like you need to do better in some way? What can you describe a little bit further on what that may look like as far as that feeling of not, that feeling you have of not being able to take care of people? What is it that you feel that do you feel like you need to do more? I
don't know. I feel like I am, and I'm not giving myself the credit that I am.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe that.
Okay. And what about, tell me a little bit more about the defensiveness. What does that look like for you? How does that show up for you in your life?
Well, it showed up in my personal life last week.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, with my girlfriend, I said, wait, what? Are you talking about me? And she wasn't. But my instinct. And I think that, for months many people I think have been in self-preservation and self-protection. And there was no need for that.
Right.
And I'm able to release that.
Okay, good. All right, and that defensiveness, do you think it could be like a feeling of like you need to be perfect in some way?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Okay.
I have to have all the answers. I have to be perfect.
Right.
For whatever reason. Yeah.
So, and again, this is like for everyone here, right? It's that perfection, we have to be perfect. And that comes from a long time ago, right? That doesn't come just from now or maybe when you started your career. This comes from a long time ago that like you have to carry things on your shoulders or be perfect or be the strong one or, you sort of took that. Do you feel like you took that role on by yourself, that you kind of defined yourself that way, or do you feel like it was given to you from a young age?
Given to me at a young age.
Okay. And then you kind of took that and you kind of remember said about letting it go.
Yeah.
So we define ourselves actually very much so when we're young, anywhere between the ages of 4 and 8. That's when we truly define ourselves. And then we move through our life like that. We forget that, oh, we don't need that anymore.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
These two know me, and I hope that explains a little bit about me.
And so if that was given to you, and sometimes it's actually what we, sort of take on ourselves. It's almost like where there's a whole lot going on in your life and no one's sort of taking, no one's sort of standing up or being, sort of taking the role. It's kind of chaotic. A lot of times, especially in families in that dynamic, there's always that one person going, oh, I got this, because someone's got to,
Wow.
right? So if there's other people that can't, then someone's got to step up. But that's, again, but then we forget that that's just, you may need that at certain times of your life, but you don't need that in every aspect of your life. Mm-hmm. There may be a time where you need to step up, but at the same time, when that's over, it's like, okay, that was rough. That was hard. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with that, it's just, again, it's about shedding that belief system or that role that we take on of, this may have served me at one time, but this isn't something I need 24/7 in order to survive, And so that you can sort of pick and choose the time when you want to step in and go, okay, I really want to take care of you. And then other times of like, okay, I just want to watch.
Yeah.
Right? So that perfection is, pretty strong and it's embedded. So it's just the first step is always awareness. The first step in anything is always awareness. And so it's just becoming aware of that when you're in that mode. When you're in that defensive mode or, I'm not taking care of things, sort of go back and say, okay, what is it that I do need to do and what is it that I haven't done and was that enough? But don't do it from the logical mind or from that belief system that but really go in and say, how does that feel, and kind of look at the positive as far as rather than looking at what you didn't do or what you could have done, but look at like, okay, that this is what I did and I did good, and feel that, feel that you did good, and that, that none of us are perfect, and that we can hold the space a lot for people, but we can't always be the be and end all for everyone. So.
Thank you.
But that's pretty cool, yeah. So when we do that releasing ceremony, it's just allowing yourself, again, like it's not really you. It's not who you are. As you said, it was given to you. And it could also be that, again, some of us take on that role because there's no one else that is in charge, or we feel is in charge, so we feel like we have to take on that role, right? And so it's about, okay, I'm safe now. And everyone around me is safe. It's like, that flight or fight mode, everything is safe. So it's okay to kind of release and let go and go, okay, I got your back, but, you can do it in a softer way, than like a warrior way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, good. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for sharing. And again, this is all about, for those of you who can connect and relate to that. I know I can.
I hope so.
So, I understand that completely. And that's truly what this is about, is just sharing that, realizing that, a lot of times we don't know where that comes from or why that is, but it's that first step is awareness. And it's like, it's okay to relax a little bit and to release. And it's like letting go of the reins a little bit too, like that defensiveness. And that perfection is, there's a horse and you're hanging on to the reins with the horse like this real tight, right? And when you're like this, a lot of times you'll miss stuff, or it's kind of constricted, where you can still, you can still be the strong one or the leader, or, try and make sure that you're doing things right, but it's more of opening those hands and letting the reins just sort of just hang out in your hands. So you're still in control. You're still in, it's still a flow, rather than a control. Does that make sense? So you're like this, where it's like, okay, let's flow. And everything's okay, I'm okay, everyone's safe, everyone's taken care of. You know, I see this needs to be done, okay, that needs to be done, and that needs to be done, but you're able to do it in a softer way. So you just like kind of hold on to the reins lightly. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for sharing.
My pleasure.
Okay. And John or Alexa, who would like to go?
I can start first. So what I wrote down was ego. Sometimes I think I'm one to jump instead of listen.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that I need to first listen, understand, and process things a little bit more instead of just making assumptions about different things.
And how does this look? Is this in conversations? Is this interactions? Where?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
have to say for interactions and conversations, I just sometimes make assumptions that aren't all the way correct, and I think I need to gather more information sometimes and, you know, find proper things behind it, including with guests in my field, just allowing them to speak and communicate, because sometimes people just want to express their frustration instead.
Rather than you fixing it.
Yes,
Okay. Is that correct?
that is correct.
I mean, did I see it? Is that? That's what I was hearing.
Yes, that is 100%
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
Okay, good. And again, it's just kind of it's a habit or a pattern that you've created. It's not who you are. So just to let you know that. So it's not your ego. So, you know, ego is just an aspect of us, but, you know, so rather than looking at it like, you know, that you're doing something wrong, it's just maybe doing something differently. Okay, so, and maybe, again, softening the ego a little bit, you know. So, but with what I'm hearing, really, I don't think that's even really ego. I think that's like a habit or a pattern that you've created, which we tend to do that. And, you know, that listening is hard because it's like, it sounds like maybe you're and I don't know if that's true, but maybe you're a fixer.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a fixer.
Right. Well, it's like, okay, oh, well, I know what I can do. We can fix this for you, right? And so, like you said, some people just want to be heard. It's not that they want you to fix anything. They just want you to listen. And so that is a good exercise. But again, that's not really who you are. It's just a habit or a pattern that you've created that in your life. You know, because again, even though I've only met you a few times, I think you're actually really a gentle guy and a very, very, what do you call it, and a very aware person, you know, so I don't see that where you were saying ego.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. More of a habit.
Yeah,
I
it's a
understand
habit.
what you mean. It's more of a habit of something that isn't me. It's something that I can change.
Yes.
And focus on and make adjustments for.
Right. And even just like, just readjust it, you know, sort of like look at it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And so I call it more like enthusiastic. Like, oh, did you have a problem? Let me fix this for you, you know, rather than, you know, like a Mr. Know-it-all type thing. But,
exactly.
But so with the way you can do that is, again, the first step is always awareness. The first step is always awareness, is when you feel like yourself, where, again, becoming aware of when you find yourself moving forward, going where your minds are, they're talking and you already have the fix for it.
Yeah.
You already got the opinion, you got the thing. So it's like, okay, become aware of that. And then sort of unwind it and go, okay. And a good way to do that is actually physically feel yourself sit back.
Okay.
You know, so when someone's talking, just sit back, and even though your brain is still gonna, you know, until you recreate that habit, your brain's gonna go, well, I know what to do with this. It's like, no, just process, just listen. So become aware of it, and the more you become aware of it, and a good physical thing is just to sit back and really feel yourself go, okay, you know, I'm listening. And then also when it's done, because some people do want things fixed. So at the end and say, you know, I hear what you're saying, and then also repeat to them what they're saying, you know, so that they know they've been heard. And then say, would you like me to do something? I can do this, or do you want me just to listen?
All right, yeah.
You know,
that.
so you can ask them what they need from you.
Yeah.
because some people just want you to listen, and some people want you to fix it, and it's all about empowerment here, where if someone has an issue, well, let me try to resolve it for you.
Yeah.
But first, see if they want it resolved. First, let them be heard.
Let it be heard.
And then say, okay, I hear what you're saying. Is there something I can do, or I know I can do this to help resolve this? Would this be of help for you?
All right, I like that idea a lot. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, good. All right, thank you for sharing.
Thank you, I really appreciate that
Uh-huh.
advice.
You're welcome. So, and again, just, we're all the same. We're all just it's all a life experience. And a lot of times we take things on as if it's about us, like we're just these people, like I'm just this offensive, I'm intense, I'm got this ego, where that's really just a self-judgment.
Okay.
And it's like, no, okay. And that's what the do-overs are about, like the full moon of letting that go. And like I said, we can release this, and then it's like, but you always have that you can always begin again. It's like that awareness where it's not always going to be in that moment where 100% that's not going to happen. But that step of awareness going, and then each time that you're aware of it and then kind of follow it through and see how it goes and how it works, that's when those habits, new habits and patterns start to recreate. So it's all a process.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
John, I heard my sister's husband ask her once, are you after solutions or support?
Yeah.
And that reminded
Are you after
me,
what?
Yes.
Solutions or support?
Exactly.
And it
There you go,
reminded me,
perfect,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
I said,
You want me to
"I'm gonna steal
listen,
that."
or you want
Yeah.
advice? Yeah.
Fantastic. I like that.
Yeah, solutions or support. Yeah.
I wanted to steal it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so perfect. So, and again, I hope that's helpful. So thank you, John.
It is very helpful. Thank you.
Okay, good. And Alexa?
It's been a difficult year for me in all aspects of mind, body, and soul. And there are some things that resonate with me that have brought up a lot of resentment. So I want to let go of all that resentment, because some of the things are controllable and some of the things are uncontrollable. And I just feel like resentment it's a negative space, and it's not going to get me anywhere.
Okay, and so can you give me an example of resentment in your life?
Yeah, I think just in an aspect of my health, there's some concerns and it's out of my control. And I heard a quote that worrying only makes you suffer twice, and I think that really resonates with me. And I just have to let it go and be positive in every aspect. And especially now in a leadership role within my career, I do strive for perfection, and that's not a realistic goal, I think. So I think just being able to keep open communication and really focus on what's best for everyone rather than myself.
Okay, and do you feel like you just focus on what's best for yourself?
Sometimes.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so now the resentment, I know you said something about your health. And so what is it that you're resenting about your health?
Just the fact that what could I have done to change it, or should I have done A, B, and C to maybe not let it get as drastic.
Okay. And have you checked in to see if that's true? Or is...
Yeah, I have, but now getting more assistance from medical professionals, I learned that it is out of my control. And so I just have to accept it and really try and be positive.
Okay. And so what I'm hearing you say is that you blamed yourself for whatever's going on with you, yes? Okay. And then also what I heard was that, to accept. So the first thing about resentment is an unexpressed anger.
Yeah.
It's an unexpressed emotion. So resentment is, because if there's something out of your control, especially with your body or with your family or really anything, if you feel like you're out of control in some way, that'll bring up a lot of emotions, right? It'll bring up fear, it'll bring up, anger, it'll bring up, it's all a natural process. And so just know that that's okay, that is actually, allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling. Don't try and suppress any emotion that you have.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's when things are kind of suppressed and then put back in the body, and that's not healthy.
Yeah.
Right? And
No.
so if there's something going on with you, it's just allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. It's actually very healthy. So you can kick and scream, okay? You can cry, you can be angry, you can throw, I always say, like, throw a potato, get a bunch of like these big baking potatoes and just throw them at a tree,
Yeah.
you know, and let them explode. You know, really allow yourself to move that energy through. Don't hold that in.
Yeah.
You know, because it's important not to. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel fearful. It's okay to feel, you know, it's okay to feel anger. Truly, emotions is part of the human experience. We just don't allow ourselves to truly feel. We suppress a lot. And so, actually, what's the healthiest thing for you to do is actually feel what it is that you're feeling. Okay, and I don't know if we have a Kleenex for her, but anyway, so but again, even like the crying, the tears are actually a purging and a cleansing, you know. So allow yourself to have meltdowns,
Yeah.
you know, in safe spaces, and you know, because it's actually really healthy for you. And so first, I want to say that to you. Okay, and worry is true. If you worry, it's not even like it's the second thing. What worry does, it doesn't do anything for you,
Yeah.
right?
No.
But the thing is that it's truth, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so so allowing yourself to feel that is, and allowing that to move through. Okay, so so just be gentle with yourself. And worrying, and then where I was going with the worrying is that it's true. Worrying won't help. Worrying doesn't help anything. All it does is kind of amplify, and it kind of creates stories, and it creates things even bigger than what they truly are, right? So it kind of creates this bigger story. And sometimes, again, it's not really who you are, but what I would invite you to do is, instead of worry about things, is about your health, right? When that worry starts to come in, is actually start to sort of change your mind, sort of change the mind, and think of it, looking at it like it's sending like positive energy to it.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so like worrying about it is kind of like feeding it. Okay? But again, I don't want to say that you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the energy of it is a vibration, and it's kind of a lower vibration that doesn't help the situation, right?
Absolutely.
So whether it's the health or anything in our lives that we're worrying about. So it's about changing your mind and looking at it differently. So when you feel that worry come in, instead of doing that, sort of change your mind, close your eyes, become aware of it, and then change your mind, and then see, like if it's your health, look at it as if you're sending like light and love to it, right? Like you're sending love to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so wherever, and I don't know what the health thing is for you, and I don't know if you want to share, but imagine it and just send love to it.
Yeah.
You know, and not only send your own love to it, but sort of surrender to it and allow, like, the universe, your guides, your angels, your higher power, whoever your higher beings are, and just allow, sort of surrender to it, but feel yourself being filled with light and love and healing energy.
Absolutely.
You know, right to that place that you need it the most, or any other place that you may need it.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna focus on that.
Okay, because that what that does is it raises the vibration.
Yeah.
You know, it raises the energy, raises the vibration, and that energy is the highest. It's the most powerful. You know, like when they talk about love, you know, it's that loving energy or that connected energy or that universal light. It's just, it's pure.
Yeah.
So, and again, it's just an awareness of it. And yes, worry's going to come up. Of course it is, right? But when you do, it's like, okay, I see this, but no, I want to send positive energy to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and then see yourself healthy, see yourself whole, and feel it. Not even just see it, but feel it.
Yeah.
Like when you feel it, feel it like it's all gone and cleansed and cleared and in balance, so 100%, and all of that. So just that visual, that feeling, that sense, that awareness will actually send that energy and that vibration to it.
Awesome.
Does
Thank
that make
you.
sense?
Yeah, that I'm really going to resonate with that
Okay.
and practice it
Good.
in my everyday life.
Good. And again, just be gentle with yourself.
Yeah.
Really be gentle with yourself. And if you feel angry, allow yourself to feel it. And I call it the politically incorrect journal. So write it down,
Yeah.
like unedited. You write whatever it is, because no one's going to see it. You're not even going to go back to it to read the energy of it.
Yeah.
It's really about that movement, and allow yourself to feel and write exactly what you feel, and then release it.
Okay.
Don't hold it in.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, good. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. So I appreciate it. What I'd like you to do is just close your eyes again and just feel yourself sink into the space beneath you. And allow yourself just to connect and let go. And I want you to go back deep inside. Deep inside to that cave with the candle burning, connecting back within yourself. And allow yourself to go back out, back through that beautiful doorway, into the night sky, into the universe, into that illuminated, beautiful, powerful full moon. And as you begin to walk the path, just going deeper and deeper, connecting even more within yourself, receiving the energy of this beautiful full moon, of the night sky, the stars, the universe, feeling it come back and surround you and embrace you and fill you. And as you walk along this path to the right, there's this big, beautiful, expansive infinity pool. It's been charged in the full moon's light. Its powerful healing, cleansing energy of the water, the powerful energy of the releasing energy of the full moon. And as you reach the infinity pool, there's 3 steps that'll lead you down into the pool to be able to submerge and begin to become free of all that you want to let go and release. And as you go down into the first step, feeling it around your knees, the temperature is perfect, feeling the water energy, feeling its cleansing and clearing energies. And then moving down, stepping into the second step. Just above the waistline, just feeling so comfortable. The water feeling so good and clear. And the third step, coming up, down, up past your shoulders, and then allowing yourself to submerge and be free. Allow yourself just to dive in, allowing your body, your heart, your soul just to begin to be free in this beautiful water energy, this healing, cleansing, clearing infinity pool, being charged and receiving the full moon's light. And allow yourself to be free, feeling everything from you being shed into the water, being cleared and cleansed, releasing it out through you, your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit. Releasing all that you want to let go of. Any stress, emotions, memories, ways of being, fear, doubt, all of it, releasing it into the water. Feeling more expansive, more light. And now allow yourself to come back to those steps, to step up. And just the droplets of water on your body, the brightness of the moonlight just shining on you, filling yourself with this energy, feeling it embrace you, the beautiful full moon's light and energy embracing you as you step up back through the steps from the pool, connecting, and find a place here in your vision next to this pool and allow yourself just to lay down and connect with the earth. Feeling yourself sink into the earth, feeling her support and her strength just surround you as you continue to bathe and receive in the full moon's light, coming down to surround you and embrace you. Let it continue to fill you, releasing even more. And as you hear the sound of the crystal bowls, allow the sound and vibration to move through your body, to feel it expand even more, connecting with this energy. And let this energy continue to work with you. This vibration, what you've received, connected with today, what you've released in that beautiful infinity pool, in your mind, your essence, your soul. Let it continue to work with you throughout the day and as you sleep tonight, throughout the weekend, in this powerful full moon's energy. And then feel yourself start to come back into your body, feeling refreshed and clear and so expansive and bright. There's more room with freedom of what you released, of letting go, a newfound freedom and light, a lightness within you. And feel yourself start to come back into your body, just wiggling your toes, feeling your legs and your fingers. Connecting back into the space that you're in and here with me now. And then open your eyes and welcome back. Welcome back. So, all right. How'd that feel?
Incredible.
Good?
Amazing.
Very good.
Good. You guys look much brighter. Okay, so I hope you feel the same way, as nice and bright and lighter, and that again, that's truly our intention. And so now everything that you've written down, again, whether it's now in this moment or later on or sometime this weekend, it doesn't matter. It's really just with your intention. Whenever you get a chance, just allow yourself to release that into the universe. But we're going to kind of do that just as part of the ceremony today, and start that on fire a little bit and let it release into the universe, and then we'll do the conclusion. Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to let it go?
Yes.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have you place it in here. Whoops. Hold on. Done 1 second, excuse me. Okay, so I'm just going to have you place that in there. Okay. All right. And again, this is a burning ceremony into the universe. So what we're going to do is, actually I'll put it on here. So I'll release that into the universe. And again, what this burning ceremony does, or part of the ceremony is just truly just letting the universe know, let you know, as it releases back, from paper back into ashes, is to allow that energy of whatever it is you're trying to release and let it go back into the universe, for the universe to transform it into light for you. Because that's what happens. Energy just transforms. So, and it's quite amazing to watch the fire too, watch it burn. So it's pretty cool to watch all your intentions just go up into the universe. So, but very nice. So, and that's the burning ceremony. And again, whether it was now or later, allow yourself to do the same. It's quite liberating. It's, again, part of that freedom of releasing it into the universe, of sort of shedding it from yourself and letting it go. And I wanted to just really thank you for being here with us and for being a part of this spiritual series. And it was, such a pleasure for me just to connect with you in this way. And that truly is our intention, is for us to connect with you and for you to connect back with us. So again, we're going to offer lots of really, really neat, lots of goodies about live Zoom events, videos, demos. Please follow our social media, our Instagram, our Facebook, or we have our own YouTube channel. We really want to stay connected. And if you have any questions, please allow yourself to reach out and connect with us. And I want to thank Terry and John and Alexa for being here, and thank you so much for being so open to share what you did. And it was truly a pleasure, and I'm glad all of you were here. So, and you have a beautiful evening. And again, let the energy continue to work with you. Thank you.